For this Pilates class, we are going to need one band and some weights. I would suggest 1 to 3 kgs, depending on how strong you're feeling today. We are going to start with, we'll put the band around our thighs to start with. And then we want the weights just either side of us, near our shoulders, and then we're going to lay it all the way down on our back. Tucking those feet under and then tucking that pelvis so our back's flat on the mat. Inhale here, fill the belly up with air. As you exhale, draw that belly button down towards your spine. If you want to, you can place your hands on your belly. It can sometimes help. Inhale, fill that belly up with air. Exhale, draw that belly button down. Making each breath longer than the last one. Don't be afraid to make a nice big exhale as you breathe out. One more here. Beautiful. From here, keep that back flat on the ground, but bring your heels a little closer to your bum. We're going to grab our weights. We are just going to hold them above our shoulders to start with. We're going to tilt from our pelvis. So with our pelvis, we want to think of it like a scooping action. So as you scoop that pelvis up and breathe out, we lift those glutes up. Now, it doesn't matter how high you come. We want to avoid this. We want to keep that pelvis tucked. Weights over those shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, scoop that pelvis up, and we lift the glutes. Slowly lowering down, one vertebrae at a time. Exhale, we come up, breathing out, drawing that pelvis in, and then slowly we lower down. The next time we come up, we're going to lift those glutes up off the mat. So exhale here, lift those glutes up. We're going to pull our knees apart with the band. Bring that band back together, slowly lower down. We're building through the sequence. Exhale, we lift those glutes up. Keep that scoop, keep that pelvis strong. Pull that band apart with the knees. Bring them back together, slowly lower down. Pull that band apart. Slowly lower back down. Scoop that pelvis, lift the glutes up. Pull that band apart. We're going to keep the glutes up now. Keep pulling that band apart. We're here for 10. 3, 2, 1. Lower those glutes down. We're going to come up on our toes now. Inhale here. Exhale, lift that glute. Keep the scoop of the pelvis. Glutes are up. We pull the band apart. Heels stay up the whole time. We lower back down. Nice weight still over our head. Scooping that pelvis up on our toes. Pull the band apart. Slowly lower down. Scoop that pelvis up. Pull the band apart. Slowly lower down. Beautiful. From here, we're going to lower those heels back down. We're going to lengthen our right leg long. Inhale here, keeping that left foot nice and close to our glutes. We're going to scoop the pelvis, lift those glutes up. Hold here. Bend at the triceps. Weights come down beside our ears. We bring those weights back up over our shoulders. We lower the glutes down. And we're going to keep running through this sequence here. Lift, scoop the pelvis, lift the glutes up. One tricep extension behind us. Weights come back over our shoulders and we lower those glutes down. Lifting those glutes up as we exhale, scoop that pelvis, stay nice and strong. Weights come beside our ears. And then we slowly lower down. Nice, one more like this. From here, we're we're going to tuck that foot onto our toes. So we're lifting the heel up off the mat. We lift the pelvis up, scooping one tricep extension. We're going to stay here. Just the tricep extension now. Here for 5. Lift a little higher. Keep that scoop for 3. For 2. And for 1, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly lower down. Weights can come down for a moment. We're going to swap feet. Right foot is flat on the ground on the mat. Left foot is length and long, making sure that right foot is right up next to our glute. Weights are back overhead. Inhale here, point those toes. Exhale, we scoop the pelvis, we lift the glutes up. 1 tricep extension here. Keeping it nice and slow. Slowly lower those glutes down. Lifting those glutes back up. Keep the scoop of the pelvis. 1 tricep extension here. Slowly lowering down. Stay nice and strong. One more like this, and then we're going to lift that heel. Beautiful. Coming up onto those toes. Lift those glutes up. We hold here. We just go for the tricep extension. Here for 8. For 6. For 3. Keep that pelvis strong. 2. Weight stay overhead and we hold. Keep holding and breathing here. Keep holding. We're here for 6. For 3. Lift a little higher for 2. And for 1, slowly lower down. Nice. Our glutes should be feeling nice and warm now. We're going to put our weights to the side for now. Going to continue laying on our back, but we're going to come into a tabletop position. So we're flat, our back's flat on the ground. We're interlocking our hands. Pinky comes onto the base of our hairline. Thumbs run down our neck. Feet are over our hips and we've tucked our pelvis. Coming up into a crunch, holding here. Now, keep that back flat on the ground. The goal is to keep it flat as we lower our left foot down. Toe taps the ground slowly. Then we slowly come up, other foot, alternating between each leg. Slowly tapping the ground. Slowly coming up. Goal is to keep this pelvis flat on the ground the whole time. Okay, if you're struggling with that, keep our hands underneath. Exhale here. Nice and slow. Beautiful, laying all the way down. Bring those knees in for a little second. Take a big inhale here. Take a big exhale. We come back into that tabletop. Neck's already off the ground. Inhale here. Exhale. We come up into an ab crunch. And then we slowly lower all the way down. Exhale. Draw that belly button down. Slowly lower. Breathe out as you come up. Inhale down. Keeping our eyes in between our legs. We come up, hold here, 1 twist. Now I want you to think left rib to right hip. Back to center, lower down. Come up, breathe out, exhale, up in that crunch, other side. Reaching up and over. Back to center, lower down. Now we're going to add the legs in. We crunch up, we twist towards the right leg. We lengthen our left leg long. We come back to center, and we lower down. Alternating between sides. Keeping it back flat on the ground, we're here for 10. Last one on this side. Nice. From here we stop lowering down. We're just going to lengthen our legs long. We're going to twist from one side to the next. 8, for 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Beautiful. Abs should be feeling warm. Quads should be feeling warm. It's exactly what we want. We're going to come onto our side now. We want our elbow under our shoulder. We want to have our legs slightly in line with our hand, tucked under. We're going to work through our glute. Now we don't want to sink down, so stay nice and strong. Option is to hold a weight above our head the whole time. Okay? Option is there. Inhale here. Keep those feet together. As you exhale, we're just going to start with pulling the band apart. Draw that belly button in. Pull that band apart on the exhale. Nice, slow and controlled movements. The heavier your band, the harder it will be to pull apart. I have a medium one on. From here, we're going to mirror that bottom foot and we're going to pull up. Mirror that bottom foot, keep those toes pointed, and we come up. Nice, one more like this. Lengthen that leg long. We come down, straight down, and up to halfway. Inhale down, exhale up. If we've got the weights, we're just going to keep holding them above our head. Beautiful. From here, we're now going to put all three together. Here we go. So we start with our feet together, we pull the band apart. Then we mirror that bottom leg, we pull it up, we lengthen long, we lift high, all the way back to center. Inhale here, exhale, pull that band apart. Inhale, we lift that leg to mirror. Exhale, take it long, lift it up high, come all the way back to center. Exhale, we pull that band apart. Inhale, we lift, lengthen long, lift it up a little higher, bring it all the way back to center. Mirror that bottom leg. Doing really well. We've got one more round after this before our final finisher. If you've got tight hips, you will be feeling this in your hips a little bit. Lift that foot up, keep pulsing up and down from halfway up. For 4, 3, 2, and hold up for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Glute should definitely be on fire. Maybe a little bit of your calf muscle as well. Remember, the more you point, the more you feel. We're going to rotate sides now. Elbow is under that shoulder. We've tucked those knees. Now you're going to see it from behind now, just so it makes it a little bit easier. Inhale here. Exhale, we just start with pulling that band apart. Hand can be on your hip or in front of you, whatever you need. Exhale, pull that band apart. One more here. We're going to mirror that bottom leg and we're going to lift up. Inhale down, exhale up. Two more here. Keep breathing. Last one here. Lengthen that foot long. We come down and up. Touch the ground with that big toe. Keep those toes pointed and lift that foot up. 2 more like this. Beautiful. Bring those legs all the way together. We're going to run through 5 rounds of putting all 3 together plus our finisher. Here we go. Inhale here. Exhale, we pull that band apart. Inhale, mirror that bottom foot. Lengthen it long. Lift it up high. Bring it all the way back to center. Inhale here. Exhale, pull that band apart. Close that leg. Keeping those heels together. Then we lift up. All the way back together. Heels stay together. We clamshell. Mirror that bottom leg. Lengthen long and up. 2 more. Should be feeling the burn in your glute, maybe a little bit in your hip. Keep those toes pointy. Here we go for the last round. Lengthen long. We come up. Halfway and up for 10. For 6. For 4. 3. 2 and we hold for 5. For 3. Point those toes for 2. And for 1, we come all the way back together. Nice. Our glutes should definitely be feeling very tight now. We're going to keep the band on. We're going to bring our weights with us, and we're going to stand up onto our mat. We're going to have our left foot forward, right foot back. We're going to find a 90-90 lunge. So keeping those hips square, weights are going to stay at our shoulders to start with. We're just going to find 1 lunge here. So keeping our back straight, both legs bent, knees going over those third toes. The next time you come down, we're going to press those weights up. Beautiful. Inhale up, exhale down. Nice, guys. Ignore the clicking if you can hear that of my elbows. From here, we're going to lift that front heel up. Sticking to the exact same thing, still that 90-90. Nice. Hold those weights over our head. We lower down, keep that heel lifted, hold. Keep holding. Lower that heel, keep holding. Lift and lower that heel. We're here for 10. Keep breathing. For 7. For 6. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Whew. Good news is that side's done. Bad news is we still have the other side to do. Right foot forward. Left foot is back. Find that balance. Weights come out our shoulders. Inhale here. As you exhale, slowly lower down. Find that 90-90. My bones are very clicky today. Exhale down. 2 more here. 1 more here. Straighten if you need to. Feeling a bit wobbly. Lift that right heel up. Inhale here. Exhale, we come down. Beautiful. We're not here for too long. One more here. Hold. Keep holding. You got it. Lower that heel. Hold. Embrace the shakes. Lift that heel up and lower here for 10. Here for 5. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Nice. My legs are on fire. All right, drop those weights down. We're going to keep our band on. We're going to do a little bit more with the weights. And then we're coming into our cool down. So we can see the finish line. She's almost there. All right, we want our toes together. So toes together, knees apart. So we want to have a little bit of tension on the band, so it's already pulling apart. Now, when we come up, most of us tend to go like this. We want to avoid that. So inhale here. Draw that belly button in as you exhale. Slowly rise up. Okay? With those weights, we're going to come into a T, a Y, and an I, but we're going to work through each of them separately. So slowly come up. Keep the pressure on that band. Come into that Y shape. Slowly down. Back up we go. Nice and slow. Coming into that Y, keep those shoulders down. Pelvis is nice and strong. Beautiful, guys, you're doing really well. Quads could be on fire. Mine are definitely on fire. Use that breath. Exhale. Strong core. We're going to come into that Y shape now, so a little bit more narrow. Exhale, we come up. Inhale, we go down. Keep the tension on that band. Exhale up. One more like this. Now we're going to come into that I shape for our final round of shoulders. Lifting those weights directly out in front. Keeping this movement nice and slow. Nice, we've got 3 more here. Then our finisher. We'll love a finisher. One more here. Hold up here, arms come out to the side. We wash that car. Little circles. Bring those little circles in front, keep the shoulders down, pelvis strong. Core is engaged, it's nice and tight. Keep breathing. Keep those arms coming in. Washing that car. We're here for 10. Here for 6. Almost there for 3. For 2. For 1, hold. Hold out long for 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1, slowly come down. Awesome, team. We are going to take that band off. We're going to come onto our hands and knees, and we're just going to run through a few cat and cows. So exhale, draw that belly button up. Inhale, drop that belly, looking up. Exhale, rounding through that spine. Inhale, dropping that spine, looking forward. Nice. We just want to regain our breath just because our heart rate might have gotten up during a few of those leg movements. Beautiful. Now we are going to not put the band back on. Legs might be feeling a little heavy. We're just going to come in a little bit of a body weight squat to finish option to hold the weight either side. Nice. From here, inhale. As you exhale, we're just going to come low into a squat. Keep those elbows out wide. Knees over those third toes. Coming down to that squat. Nice. We're going to lift those toes. Same thing, knees go over those third toes. We come low into that squat. Slowly up. A little bit of balance here. Keeping that weight at our chest. We come down and we hold. Nice hold here, embracing these shakes. Keep that weight at your chest. Elbows are out wide. Keep holding. Lower those heels, hold. Hold here. Lift those heels up, hold. Get a little lower. Final 10. Final 6. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Last little blow out for the quads. Alright, we can come all the way down to our mat now. We're going to have our knees out wide, feet together, and we're going to push back into that child's pose. Inhale here. Exhale. We're getting that heart rate back down. Nice big inhales. Nice big exhales. We're going to sweep forward. Chest stays low to the ground. Feet come together, and we're going to push into a high cobra. Just stretching out those abdominals. Nice, coming down very slowly. Take an inhale here. Push up a little higher this time. Beautiful, tucking those feet under. Coming up into that downward facing dog. We're just going to walk out the calf muscles. Slowly walking your hands towards your feet. Coming up nice and tall. Your head is the last thing that comes up. Giving it a few rolls. And that is your banded weight workout, mainly focusing on the lower body. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it.